of speculation. Brett Cooper has left.
Well, it looks like the rumors were true.
Brett Cooper's departure has caused quite a stir.
Guys, please don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified when my new videos drop. All you gotta do is make a YouTube account, which is free, really goes a long way, and then subscribing is free, really goes a long way in helping out the channel. Really appreciate it.
Internet is absolutely melting down.
Brett Cooper did, in fact, announce her exit.
Brett Cooper announces she is leaving the Daily Wire.
Brett Cooper is officially leaving the Daily Wire.
Now she is walking away.
Brett Cooper has left.
She is gonzo.
Brett Cooper says, I'm out of here.
And now Brett Cooper
I've watched like half of these people being shown in this video. This is cool.
has nearly 500,000 subscribers without a single video yet.
She already has a channel. Is now at 500,000 subs.
If you look at her numbers, Brett Cooper is popping off.
She has one of the fastest growing YouTube channels.
I wish I could start a YouTube channel and not post anything and then just get like 500,000. She's very popular.
But what's the end all be all for Brett Cooper?
The big question on a lot of our minds is what is she going to do next?
So if you don't know, she had this channel called the comment section, and she would go in the comment section and she would read comments on popular events. And she got hired by the Daily Wire. She signed a contract with the Daily Wire. Oh God, sorry, I just had to itch my leg and then I hit my microphone. Anyways, so she gets signed up. She's there for like a year or so, something like that. And then they say, they make the announcement that she's leaving. And they give the comments section, her YouTube channel, to this other chick, who is at least easy on the eyes, but she just takes over it. This whole thing that Brett Cooper built up over years. I don't know how many years it took her to build that up, but they give it to this other chick, and now she's doing the comment section, and Brett Cooper's no longer affiliated with the Daily Wire, and it's just like, hold on a second. So she signed up with the Daily Wire. Did she sign away her entire YouTube channel and her rights, and now that she leaves, they just keep it? It didn't seem right. It didn't seem right. Let's see. Let's see, she has a new channel. Ethical Theory. I'm going to pay attention. I bet she's going to try to, you know, read between the lines kind of thing here. The Anxious Generation. The Great Alone. Pride and Prejudice.
The world you desired can be won. It exists. It is real. It is possible. It's yours.
This is one hell of a trailer for a new YouTube channel. I mean, damn, look at the production. How much money did she spend on this? I mean, it's not like CGI, but like the visual quality and stuff and the music. She put some work into it.
But to win it requires your total dedication and a total break with the world of your past. Fight for the valor of your person. Fight for the virtue of your pride.
Fight for the valor of your person. Fight for the virtue of your pride. I bet she feels slighted by them. She wasn't at the Daily Wire long.
The radiant certainty and the absolute rectitude of knowing that yours is the morality of life and that yours is the battle for any achievement, any valor, any grandeur, any goodness, any joy that has ever existed on this earth.
Are you ready, Brett?
I'm ready.
She's ready. The Brett Cooper Show. 1:30. So it's going to be starting in like a week. I wonder what she's going to be doing, if she's just going to be doing the comments again. Man, I don't know. There was this thing a while back. Well over a year ago now. I think before Brett Cooper. Well, maybe it was after she signed up. But if you know who Steven Crowder is. And Steven Crowder, they approached him or he approached them or something behind the scenes. And they were trying to get him to sign up with them. And he and kind of this roundabout way kind of called them out, but didn't call them out. Like, he went on his stream and was like, there are certain companies that are basically charging us and fining us. Like, there are these fees, and it's going to make it really difficult for smaller creators to sign up with these larger conservative hosts, because if they get out of line or they mess up, then they're going to be penalized to extravagant degrees. And it helps YouTube out, but it doesn't help out smaller creators or bigger creators. And it's just a negative overall, and it's just kind of shady. That's what Steven Crowder's point was. He never mentioned the Daily Wire, but the Daily Wire came out themselves like the very next day and said, hey, Steven Crowder's talking about us, and F you, basically, in a very nice and polite manner. And so then the cat was out of the bag, and there was just kind of this slight civil war that ensued, and there was the contract that was read by the Daily Wire, which was very transparent, but there were definitely some strange stuff going on when it comes to, like, well, if YouTube cancels you, then we're not going to pay you, or stuff like that. All lawyery stuff that I don't know much about, but essentially there was a big falling out, and now all of a sudden there was kind of this attitude and this thought in the air of, well, maybe the Daily Wire isn't as cracked up as it's supposed to be. Maybe they're not as virtuous and as cool and as awesome as a lot of people previously thought they were. And the Daily Wire lost some subscribers. Steven Crowder lost some subscribers. No one really got out of it unscathed, but overall they both moved on. And I think Brett Cooper was at the Daily Wire at the time. She was signed up to do some stuff. They were doing a Snow White thing in competition with Disney's god-awful Snow White, and she was going to play that. She was in some of their commercials that they did, and she had her show, The Comment Section, but they was going through Daily Wire now. And over time, the Daily Wire, just more and more after that, began to fall out of the good graces of a lot of people for different stuff. You had things like with Jordan Peterson saying some really weird stuff. Like, it showed that, like, he was past his prime. I mean, he was such a phenomenal and important voice for a time, and then he got sick, and there was some drug stuff. Not like fentanyl, but like recommended over-the-counter drugs because he had a condition. But then he got like it really messed him up and his family, and he had to go on this health recovery for it. But then he started getting back in the groove, and when he came back, it wasn't the same. And he was saying some of his stuff was great, but some of the other stuff, it was just like, man, I don't know about this. And then you had Ben Shapiro and the whole Israel and Palestine stuff going on, and Ben Shapiro's like obviously pro super Israel. And then Brett Cooper left the Daily Wire. And a lot of drama, just a lot of drama. And everyone was just like, man, like, what happened? Like, and then this other chick just took over her channel. And everyone was just kind of like, she doesn't keep her channel? Like, that's her YouTube channel. She built that up over time and years. And now that she's no longer a part of your corporation, you're just going to take that from her? And even, I don't know, it's like, even if that was in the contract, like, you sign all the rights to it over to us, why would you even do that? For one, on her part, that would have been a stupid move if that's what happened, and it looks like that's what did happen or something along those lines. But as a company, why would you do that? Why would you say, hey, we want you to come and work for us, but all of your YouTube stuff now belongs to us? Like, why wouldn't it be temporary at the very least? Like, okay, your YouTube stuff has to go through us now, but if you ever leave us, it's yours again. But now they don't do that. They just keep it. It just seems like a dick thing, and you can say it's like, well, the corporation and it's her fault, or it's in the contract. It just seems very shady. It seems like a dick thing to do to any of these. And she had a great channel and all that stuff. And if you want to promote smaller creators and you want to promote conservatives and you want to have this movement of right-leaning conservatism, which is great. Why would you cut the legs out from under someone? Why wouldn't you leave as on great terms as you can and just be like, we appreciate your time with us. We thought it was great. You want to leave, that's fine. We want to bless you and send you off great. And then it's all good and gravy. But instead, they keep her channel. Let me know if I'm wrong about that. But that's what it looks like to me. And you got this other chick hosting it. So it looks like she's starting her own thing now. And I think that a lot of people are going to be curious to know, like, what is she going to be doing? It's a hot topic. And is she going to be just doing the comments again? Or is it going to be a new format? And maybe some details about what happened. Everyone wants to know, like, why did you leave the Daily Wire? Was there stuff going on behind the scenes? Now, she seems like a nice girl. I honestly, seriously doubt that she's going to give away any juicy details. But we'll see. I don't know. I might check it out. I never really watched her old channel, but then I saw a little bit of it, and then I watched some of the new stuff, and I was just like, interesting stuff. So, we'll see. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And please hit the like button and the subscribe button. Really appreciate that. And as always, guys, till next time.